Speaks of the household life. In household life, one is ordered to execute many doctrinal and creative activities, especially the Vivada marriage ceremony for sons and daughters, and the sacred thread ceremony. These are all duties of Gnosta, and they are very extensive and troublesome. They are compared to a big hill over which one must cross when one is attached to material activities. A person desiring to cross over the ritualistic ceremony suddenly feels pains like the piercing of thorns and pebbles endured by one attempting to climb a hill. Thus the conditioned soul suffers unlimited. In purpose, Srila Prabhupada says, there are many social functions for keeping a prestigious position in society. In different countries and societies there are various festivals and rituals. In India, the father is supposed to get his children married. When he does so, his responsibility to the family is complete. Arranging marriages is very difficult, especially in these days. At the present moment, no one can perform the proper ritual of sacrifice, nor can anyone afford to pay for the marriage ceremony of sons and daughters. Huge amount of money is required, lakhs of amount of money. Nowadays it is rising. Must demand. If you have a daughter, and daughter has already arranged marriageable age, this is a great big hill on the head of a father, you see. Big hill, because that is his responsibility. This is Vedic,
custom.
Vedic
Culture.
Vedic culture. This is Vedic culture. In a Western country, no parent thinks it's a big hill. He never thinks of his marriage of his son or daughter. He never thinks that is my duty. No. Daughter will go and catch one. Catch many. Today catching one, leaving catching another. And son will go and catch many girls. He is a girl hunter, a woman hunter, like hunting. This is not very culture. But in India, this culture is there, and this is the responsibility. Bhagavad says, it is responsibility of the parents to give marriages to their sons and daughters. And this is a very extensive affair. Prabhupada says this is very extensive affair, very troublesome. It is like a big hill. So much huge amount of money is required. Lakhs of rupees. Yes. So always thinking how to do it. We are singing that song, Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Always I was in anxiety. Dara putra nija deha kutumba parane sarda vyakula chinu mone mene kemane arjiva artha jasa ki je baap kanya putra ka kemane sampadiyo. Always I was in anxiety. How can I maintain my family, maintain my bodily relations, my family, my wife, my son, my daughter? Day and night, I was thinking, very deep thought. No thought of Krishna, only this thought in the mind. Always thinking how to earn more money. Because time is changing, demand, so much demand is coming, prices are rising. What do you say? Spiral?
Inflation.
Spirals? Yes, spiral. Rising like spirals. So, more money is required. It's a great, troublesome affair. Prabhupada says, is a what's the one? Yes, marriage is very difficult, especially in these days. Present moment, one cannot perform. No one can perform the proper ritual of sacrifice, nor can anyone afford to pay for the marriage ceremony of sons and daughters. Therefore, householders are very much distressed when they are confronted with these social duties. Yes, this is like a big hill. Big hill is there on her head. Householders said, especially father said, it is as though they were pierced by thorns and hurt by pebbles. Material attachment is so strong that despite suffering, one cannot give it up. Lord Maharaj therefore recommends, Hittva mapatam gronda kupam vanangata dharing asray. The so-called comfortable family position is compared to a dark well in a field. If one falls in a dark well, covered by grass, his life is lost, despite his cry for rescue. A dark well there in the field, but covered up with soft grass. Cannot notice the dark well is there. And you are walking on the field, moving on the field. You think, oh, very soft grass. I am tired, let me sit down. Boom. Then you fall into the deep dark well. Covered by grass, life is lost despite his cry for rescue. Then crying, nobody is there to hear, nobody there to rescue. This is Grihasthasrama. This family life, householder life is like that of, is a deep dark well. Deep dark well. Crying, nobody is hearing, nobody is there to rescue Baba. Now already fallen in that well. Therefore, Prahlad Maharaj's instruction is Vanangata Jada Haring Asred. Give up, get out somehow, get out from it. How to get out, Baba? From deep dark well. If you are fortunate, Sadhu Guru comes, you are crying, he hears your crying. Only he hears, nobody hears in this material world. You may be crying. You may be crying, there are lakhs of life, nobody will hear and nobody is there to rescue you. Sadhu Guru, fortunately, Sadhu Guru comes. You have good fortune, Sadhu Guru comes and hears the crying, oh, this person is crying, falling into the deep dark well. I don't know how to get out of it. So he is so merciful. He would say, rope, puts down, drops down a rope. Do you understand? That is mercy. Sadhu Guru's mercy is like hanging ropes. Puts down, all right, hey, crying, all right, I'm dropping this rope. Now, catch hold of this end of rope. Catch hold of this end of rope very tightly, very tightly. No